Okay, finally. Let's get into it. Flew all the way to London with a cute little stopover in Madrid.
That was deliciosa.
I had 3-4 days before the concert to prep. Gotta get my hair done, cut and braided. Gotta get the nails cute, do the eyebrows.
Eyebrows are done.
Get my booty done, psych. And then it was suddenly the day of the concert.
It's B-Day.
Oh.
It's time to do it. I got one of these in my hand. Fingers sparkly. I got me some Fenty Beauty. Okay, some Kilowatt, I think. I'm on a hush hush because it's literally 6 a.m. And I heard somebody walking outside my door, so I'm like trying to be quiet.
Her breath smelled like...
You know that feeling like months into a new apartment and you're just living your life and then you hear a sound so supersonically clear through the walls? Oh my God, you freeze to the core of you.
Oh!
Deeply calculating all of the farts and off-key sing-alongs and all of the daily talking to yourself sessions, not the concerning kind.
He and me, they don't talk to us.
But the embarrassing kind that now you know for sure definitely have been overheard by your neighbor. That's how this felt.
Anyway, trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this makeup because I'm going so early. It's
7 in the morning.
so I'm like, how does this stuff last on my face? I feel like I could do my makeup in line, but I'm like, do I want to bring a whole makeup palette? And what if it goes wrong? Like, I don't have makeup remover, so I think I'm just gonna like do something quick on my eyes. I also kind of want to put glitter in my beard.
What?
So I'm gonna do that. I wish I had like a glitter spray.
You is ugly!
Shoot, that's too much. Can I tap it on there?
Sprinkle.
Can't really tell. Girl, I put too much. Turn my beard gray.
Let's go!
So I finally made it out. Met up with my friend Uzo, who's my best friend from college. And the context that you need to know here is that because of what we were wearing, we were hyper visible. Imagine 2 black adults.
It was so black.
Just in metallic and neon shiny outfits, traipsing through crowds of prudish commuters on their way to work.
Hey, we here.
We're on our way.
Hello.
I feel like I sweat so much and then I like smell bad.
You stink like.
Because it like mixes with my cologne. I feel like it just doesn't smell good. So I bought deodorant and stuff. Hopefully there's like a bathroom that like we can use or something while we're like standing out there. Because it's early. I woke up at 6 a.m. Went to sleep at 2. So I don't know how that's going to work. I definitely went to sleep yesterday in the middle of Little Mermaid because I was definitely tired.
Even with all that rocking and rolling,
I couldn't believe it. Imagine somebody like shaking you vigorously, but you still sleep.
Hallie did amazing.
Hallie killed it. Hallie slayed.
Right.
But,
I think you fell asleep when she stopped talking. That's when you were like, I can't.
yeah. You know who also did a great job? What's her name?
Melissa McCarthy.
Melissa McCarthy.
She did, yeah, she did better than I thought.
I was like, she really embodied a character. And I was like, okay, this is Disney. I got my rings on.
Bling, bling, bling.
Got these in Madrid. We're gonna try to figure out what to eat.
Yes!
We're here! Know where we're going now, so it feels like we're here now, rather than just like hanging outside. People are lined up for general admission.
7 in the morning.
7 in the morning. The Renaissance World Tour shop is right here, apparently. Or no, that's not. That's just a regular. I think that's a regular store.
Oh, okay.
Or is it?
Oh, no.
Renaissance. The girls are lined up. They're dressed cute. Everybody's vibing. They got food. Should get in line and then
Get in line.
figure out where the food is and then go get the food.
Those are great tips.
That's great steps. Okay, good. Break. What if we're literally first in line? That'd be crazy. Because there's not as many people in Club Renaissance as there are general admission, so it's more
That's
likely
true.
that
Yeah,
we'll
I'm
be.
surprised that other more people.
Yeah. See, this says up. Like that arrow.
Oh, yeah.
The arrows here are so weird, like up arrows, down arrows. It's confusing as to what it means. Had a thought experiment yesterday. We kind of tried to figure it out.
I knew London would be dreary, but not cold. It was giving Ice Cube, but not the rapper. Frozen, but not the movie. The girls had blankets, y'all. They were huddling for like shared warmth. And all I had was my thin biker jacket from Goodwill. I was shaking and shivering. People around me were literally worried, like, hit it, Rihanna. That's what I was doing, shaking.
They need not to be bringing like inconspicuous boxes.
Yeah, what is that?
Wardrobe. I'm walking over to the Sainsbury's. Everybody in line is so nice. They're like holding my spot. They also gave us little numbers. They like wrote numbers on our hands. Hey, little birdie. There's a little birdie. They wrote numbers on our hands to keep our space in line. So I am number 40, 41 and 42. I got a space for Uzo as well. We have early entry. We'll be able to get in there, go into the bathroom, like freshen up. It's almost 11:30. So the girls are like, you know, de-thawing because it's so cold. Anyways, I went to Sainsbury's, and despite it being a literal grocery store, I didn't get any kind of food. This Sainsbury's was given Walmart, so I actually picked up super glue because some of the rhinestones on my shoe were like falling off. Got that, went to a nearby cafe, ordered like an egg sandwich, and for whatever reason, ordering the sandwich was so difficult. I had just come off a trip from Madrid where ordering stuff in Spanish was like a lot of work. Ordering just a simple egg sandwich with some meat on there,
Salmon.
Impossible. Suddenly I don't know English.
Quinoa. Cream of wheat? No.
While they were making the sandwich though, I did sit down and use the super glue to fix my shoe. When I went to go throw it like the cardboard packaging that the super glue came in, where's the trash can? I don't see one. So I asked one of the ladies there who's like a server, hey girl, where's the trash can? Huh? That's how she looked at me. I'm sorry, what? I'm like, trash can, trash. She's like, and then I paused for a second. I'm like, rubbish. Oh, okay. And takes it out of my hands and throws it. Girl, you know what I was talking about. You act like we speak completely different languages. Anyway, I went back to the line. It was still cold out. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go to the merch store, which was like around the stadium. Okay, I'm gonna go into the store, the Renaissance store. This is like a pop-up that she's only doing here in London. And I think I want this.
Real bad.
This shirt. London has a problem. An exclusive shirt here. Do I come into the store this way? Okay, cool. There's a metal detector to the store. As soon as I walk in, there's a girl and then like a few people from Brazil. And for one reason or another, they wanted to take a picture with me. You look good. Thank you. Y'all do too. So I took pictures with them. And I'm like, I want to see the pictures. So if any of y'all are randomly watching, please send me the pics. We are in the store.
Yes, ma'am.
These like sweatpants actually look super cute and comfy. Like for real cozy.
Touches the skin pleasantly.
I do want a shirt. Now I thought that was a man. I thought that was a person. Oh, I forgot to show y'all. I got a little body bead situation too.
Okay.
Yes. So sad. They're like pretty much sold out of the London Has a Problem shirts. All that's left is like the XXXL. The shirts were low-key expensive. I'm gonna show you what I got. It's literally still sealed up. I have not, oh wait, I opened it. They like sealed the bag shut airtight, which meant that there was air trapped in it, and for it to fit in my luggage, I had to cut it open to let the air out. But I got 2 shirts, and the shirts were expensive, girl. I'm usually not a merch girly, and I rarely spend money on clothes in general, so my pockets were screaming. I probably should have got a medium. Did I get a medium? I probably got a large. Damn. But no, is this large or medium? Okay, so this is the first one that I got. It's cute. It's just all white. Oh, it's medium. I see it now. And on the back is that, super cute. And then I got this one, it's black.
It was so black, Beyoncé.
I love this. I can't wait to crop it. On the back, it has all the tour dates. Girl, I'm obsessed. They had a jacket too, like a crew member jacket. The price was incredible. Like, girl, what?
Is it worth $10,000?
Up close, when I look at the material and I look at the stitching, there's like the phases of the moon embroidered on the back. It's just a cool jacket. And so I'm like, yeah, it's probably worth it.
Hell yeah.
It's gotten warmer. It's gotten so much warmer. I had to take my jacket off. It's like the sun is like fully out now. The girls are lined up and packed. We got Brazil in the building.
Because I'm tired.
I know some of y'all were rocking with me on the live stream when I was making the glasses. Here are the glasses. They're finished. Yes. Not the aliens coming through. Dressed as aliens. That's so funny. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that gives it all. Beyonce's in there. Beyonce! We're in this hoe. Woo! Walking to get our VIP wristbands. Oh, there's like a little photo op. Cute. VIP wristbands as well as the little gift. Everybody looks good. Like, yes. Slay! Yes.
Hi, your shirt is amazing.
Thank you. Girl, we've really been thugging it out. Like my knees are on their last. Y'all want to be in my vlog? But look, they helped me stay in my spot. You know what I mean? Because we went out a few times. Wait, what's your name?
Armani from London.
Listen, I don't think I got your name.
Armani.
I told you my name, but well, shout out to Armani. Alicia. Yeah, because we was like all over the place. Where's your stool? Listen, tell them about the stool.
It's a bag now, but it was a stool, and it's £20 on Amazon.
on. Code Amani 20 for 20%.
Not the code Armani. I've been standing up for like 4 hours straight, pretty
And I've
much.
been sitting for 4 hours straight.
Yeah, I'm sitting down on that stool. So.
And the stool
And
helped
it's
me
helped
jump
like
over
jump
the
over the fence. Stepped on the stool to like jump over the fence to go to the bathroom, to the store. We're almost there, girl. The sun is out now, and it's on the other end of the spectrum. Now it's too hot. We're ready to go inside. How you feeling?
I am so ready. I'm ready to go inside.
You got some booty shorts?
Yes, I did. I got my thick booty shorts. I'm ready. I'm gonna change into those right away.
We're having a wardrobe malfunction, so it's like we have to go to the merch store
But
to buy
I'm gonna
some.
be like Beyonce and push through it, and y'all won't even know.
Right, you won't even know that it was right. It was
Thinking that it was supposed to be like that.
on purpose.
Hey, we here.
We in this old.
You're in, man, you're in.
We a little nervous.
Don't be nervous, bro. Don't be scared, man.
We a little scared. Do we have to keep our hands up? Girl, we trying to run. We trying to get there, huh?
Wristbands, guys. Wristbands up on me. Thank you. Thank you.
We in now. This is it. Yeah. Team TikTok. This is like perfect. Here on this elbow. We're like in this bitch.
Oh my
We're like
god!
on the
I
track.
have never been this close. Y'all, we are so close.
Barricade. Right on the thing. It paid. It paid to wake up that early, huh? Yeah. Let's hold our ground. Keep our shit.
You
Stand.
know how to do it in America. That's
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Wait, what's your name?
Luana.
Oh my God, Luana was saving my spot in line. Yes, honey, yes. The girls were not trying to let me back in. I was scared. I was like, myself.
is gonna take her spot.
No, and I will guard your spot. Are you from
Brazil.
Are you from Brazil? Brazil be riding through. Like Brazil fights hard. Like a whole.
She gotta take this tour to Brazil.
Yeah.
Otherwise, she's gonna get bored.
So you flew from Brazil here.
Yeah.
Wow. Where are you
too?
from? São Paulo?
Wow.
You too? Yes, go Brazil.
Wow.
Which part of Brazil?
São Paulo.
São Paulo.
Oh, yeah. I studied abroad in São Paulo.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Yes.
Awesome.
Brazil in the hat.
So we're in. Oh my God, this stage looks beautiful. People are coming in droves. They got the tunes playing, the tunes. They about to promote Chloe and Halle. Uzo went to go pick up some food. Immediately we were like, we need food, which was crazy to me because we had got in line at 10 a.m. and here it was like 4:35. Bon appetit. I've been noticing that while Beyonce doesn't have an opener, like an official one on stage, she is hiring local DJs to amp people up before the show. So DJ Nia Archives or Archives Nia, I don't know what it is. Oh my God, y'all. I have been obsessed with this kind of music. It's called Junglist, I think.
What?
Junglist?
What?
I don't know. It was giving full London vibes, girl. I was a London gal. I was a London gal, bruv. The crew also would come around with these like huge cameras because I guess they're filming like some potential Renaissance movie. I was trying to like pump up the crowd behind me. The girls were not like, the girls were tired, I think, from standing in line. But this man would come around with this official camera, just like real slow, like, hey y'all are on camera.
Yeah, I got you.
And everybody would be like that one emoji. Smile, move, do something. Nobody wanted to be hyped. But I was screaming, ah! Anyway, the seats were filling up. The crew started setting up the fans. There he is. He better put the fans right. And then the show started. Somebody smoking up in here.
I'm having a panic attack right now. I need to calm the down because I'm having a panic attack.
I'm gonna pee myself. Beyoncé!
Thank you guys for dressing up. Y'all look so good.
Beyonce looked so good. It's actually so shocking to see
her physically right there. This woman is built like a Barbie. How?
Why?
You see the tears falling down to my ears. Beating down the block, knocking Basquiat's off the wall. Oh, that's how I fall.
This a reminder.
Go back to sleep.
Please do not be alone.
Vintage crystal off the bar. Alien superstar. Too classic for this world. Forever I'm that girl. Unicorn is that unicorn you put on. Eyes on you when you perform. Drip and trip fitness. Barricade on errands. Tiffany new billboards over that ceiling. How high without rodeo, then I'll come down and take off again. I get in the air.
Time is defined to make motion look simple.
Now, what I do need from the next iPhone, though, update is for a large kind of sticker or like watermark that says, hey, girl, you're filming in slow-mo. Because when you're vibing at the content, you're trying to film, you just click stuff. It doesn't tell you that you're filming in slow-mo, so all your footage, you look back at it, and it's just like twins jumping up and down at 1 mile per hour.
I am literally so serious. What the hell kind of world is this?
No.
What is going on? What is this?
Why?
But this is a great time to show y'all this guy's hat. Yeah, caught in 4K in slow-mo. His hat was in the way the entire night. I say leave them hats at home. If you're going to be standing barricaded in front of everybody, leave them at home. If you're seated up in the stairs and there's like risers and so everybody is like staggered, sure, go ahead, wear the hat. But extending the radius of your head by like 6 inches, especially if you're going to stand right in front of where Beyoncé performs half the time, half of the show, boom, pow. I want to blast that hell off that dude's hair.
Something about that song that just make you want to get up and bust a motherfucking move.
All right, second verse. I can see the love in your eyes. Boy, I know you wanna squeeze it, don't lie. Double tap when I walk by, fuck a clock. You wanna deep dive in it, and I know I boom boom and that. Assume that it's high tide, baby. Just get in the water with it. Boys waist high, ain't no need to hold it back. Stay with it, you keep on covering right there. You keep on buzzing. Don't stop. Come, don't stop.
Now right here is where Beyoncé literally shook her booty right in my face, but I couldn't figure out my phone in time. Fumbling with the buttons.
They work my nerves, that's why I cannot sleep at night. Motivation. It's the hard Everybody. Queen Janet, Tierra Whack, Missy, Diana, Grace Jones, Anita, Grace Jones, Helen Bolashante, I do. Jilly from Philly, I love you, boo.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay. That's what I'm talking about.
Don't just stand there, get into it. Strike the pose, there's nothing to it.
There's so many interludes throughout the entire thing just to like keep you going, keep the vibes going. This was my favorite.
What was that?
Oh my God.
Because No Angel, first of all, was my favorite on that entire album, and I feel like it just didn't get it didn't get us flowers. But to have Beyonce's falsetto ride on this like real smooth, moody Vogue beat, it was everything.
Paparazzi, catch my fly in my London. I heard y'all information, but y'all information. Now let's get information. Prove to me you got some coordination. Slave tricker, you get eliminated. Okay, ladies, now let's get information. Okay, ladies, now let's get information. You know you that bitch when you cause all this conversation. I always stay gracious, best revenge is your paper. Na diva is a hustler, say, diva is a female version of a hustler.
Everybody stop. It's Blue Ivy. It's Blue. Blue just came out the ground. Imagine. I don't think y'all could understand what that is like. Imagine you just standing there and Blue Ivy comes out the ground. Please.
Gotta protect my grace. Keep it locked in the safe. Don't make me get back to my ways. My power they'll never take. up a tree of life on fertile ground. Just put me on game. Time on gold chain. With my ocean energy. Trip all on me. Baby, that's the reason why they always fail. They always fail. In person. Baby, that's the reason why they all big mad. And they always have honey come around my way.
Megan, who would you want to do a song with? And I'm always like, Beyonce.
You better back it up.
Do we have any partition fans in the house tonight?
Voila.
Gotta roll out the partition dance.
Okay, this interlude right here was cool strictly because of the visuals. Big Frida was on the screen in this big like disco ball spinning on this circular magic screen. And then Church Girl started playing.
Hallelujah!
This visual was so crazy to me. At the back corners of the stadium, they had these poles with these laser lights on them. Beaming lasers down so precisely to the screen that had visuals synced up to the laser to make it look like it was etching out a pattern on the screen. I was just like, y'all don't see this right now? And then boom, Beyonce's just on the stage in this huge dress with these robots holding heat guns, changing the color of her dress as if to be a stained glass in a church. Just a visual feast, and I had my fork and knife ready. Only to pour with her voice a glass of wine so fine. I was good. I was good to go. I could have left right there. One thing I also noticed about Beyonce while she was up on that stage is that when she is on a stage, she is not going to let you get a bad picture of her. She knows where every single camera is in the stadium.
You can be my daddy if you want to. You can be my daddy if you want to. Ain't no worries, no, we can dance all night. Ain't no sweat, it never hurt nobody. While I'm standing on the wall. Before I let you. Can we do something off the floor?
Yeah.
You know I've been in love before. I can see the stars all the way from here. Nothing's perfect, but it's perfect. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one I always love. When I need to make everything stop. Finally, from the love on top. Your hands are strong when you're gripping on me. So dance all night long to the ground, baby, feel the beat. Baby, I feel the fun coming over me. I don't know what's got to me. Do we have any naughty girls over here?
Yeah, it's true. Ask about it. Ask.
Say my name. Say my name.
Who knew that the lighting from Energy and Move would have went so well with my outfit? This is exactly the color scheme that I envisioned.
Queen of come true. Queen of come true. Move out the way. I'm with my girls. Space. Queen of come true. Move out the way.
I'm with my girls and we all need space. When the queen comes through, try like the rest say, move out the way. How many times I'ma say it? It's a home run when the team touch base. Don't make it turn into trouble. Grace Jones. Grace Jones. Don't make it turn into trouble. Because we're coming straight to the jungle. Make room. I don't need to call him. I don't need no phone, yeah. I don't need to call, yeah. You know me, I'm vibing. You and me's a vibe, yeah. Always catch a vibe.
Also, I'm not gay no more. Nope. I like women.
And stop calling me sis.
I'm into the girls now after the dancers. They dance with their whole entire bodies. How? Heated was a moment, and it was a moment that arrived so quickly, and I was like, okay, we're here. Heated is about to play. It's the only song for which I wish I was in two places at once, because I really liked our spots, but she performed the most heated part of Heated at the base of the stage. Still, my section was live. We were still getting it.
Doing this for Uncle Johnny. Y'all ready? Got a lot of fans, got a lot of IP on me. I gotta fend myself off. Gotta fend myself off. Any in the crowd, we can get involved, boy. Tuesday on my dick. Flip-flopping ass bitch. Land me up on my store. Land me up like stolen Chanel. Knock me up in jail. Up to please, this ain't fair. Dressed in my pearls like Coco Chanel. Uncle Johnny.
I think it's Americans have a problem. Americans have a problem.
Boom. Next thing you know, we on the big screen. Huh? Imagine my shock when I look up and my face is right there on the screen. That was pretty cool. And it's like, can't y'all like flash us or something and let us know we about to be on the big screen? Girl, what if I had a booger in my nose?
America has a problem.
Heard you got that deep for me. Pray your love is deep for me. I'ma make you go weak for me. Make you wait a whole week for me. They wait to back it up. You ain't good enough, but it ain't great enough. Hustle mine, my man. Yo, the love don't get no higher than this. Go, grind.
Okay, this part of the show was like a lot. One thing Beyonce gonna do is like give you a lot and then give you more and amp it up. When they twins were flying around on flagpoles, the dancers was doing their thing, Beyonce was serving face. The whole stage was a sampler. Everybody was like, where do we look? There's a lot going on.
I present to you the iconic mother of the house of Renaissance, Beyoncé. Iconic mother, beat to the line, and I said, oh!
Check my come and feel my technique. Money and bitches, to left, right. You keep wrong, he's in the middle, dance all night. But take it all off, I just a little, it's good life, it's pure. It should cost $1 billion to look this pure. Don't be funny, give my money, honey. If you like, earlier than that, it should cost $1 billion to look this. I see you want it, you coming from it. Don't be funny with my money, honey. Devil's on my shoulders. Nasty is my guilty pleasure. Won't you give me back up, baby? I won't stop. I won't stop till you say you had enough. Let's party! Let's party! Let's party! London. I want to thank you guys for this beautiful night. I want you guys to remember this night.
Look around you. Look at this. We created this. This didn't exist before we were here. Look around at the square. I promise you right now, we did this. Doesn't matter what anybody says. They could say it's disrespectful. They could say it's this and that and that. Everybody's within the rules. Everybody's doing their thing. All we are is proud and passionate.
Who you came here with, who you love, who you are. I wanna house you, make it take my name. I'm gonna spouse you, make it touch your ring. I'm gonna take you all the way. Baby, can I take you all the way? Sexy motherfucker, been way too used to be right now. Think you see my plate open wide now. Beyoncé! Take my head right now. When you wanna come up, I'll say I'm on top. Said I want Said want your touch, I want your feel. I want your touch, I want your feel. I want your love, I want your spirit. I want your love, I want your spirit. I want some more, I need it. I want some more, I need it.
concert was over, girl. Everything has to come to an end, but a Beyonce concert, you wish it lasts forever. Unless the confetti chokes you out.
It's over for you, bitches.
Going back to the stable.
All in all, this was a once-in-a-lifetime feast of a show. This was the result of creatives in all their different capacities coming together to provide an experience. Like now I have an unforgettable memory curated by masters of light, sound, technology, singing, costuming, dancing, pacing, and Beyonce up there just conducting the choir of technical talent to achieve one simple goal, which is to just have a good time.
We're boarding the train, and there's so many people here, like on the platform. It's actually scary. It looks like a mass exodus, which it is, I guess. But we're trying to go home. We're trying to go to an after party.
We need to get them some food.
We'll get on that.
So what is close around here that we can buy? McDonald's.
It's all going down, and my hands are frozen. So I'm talking to y'all later. Bye. I think it might be
This one?
Yeah, so you know we're supposed to Liverpool. Liverpool.
We need to get the one after that. Get on it.
Come on.
Just always has great performances. It's spontaneous. It's fun. It's unpredictable.
So that was it. We got invited out to a few after parties. We got home to kind of get dressed and refreshed and all that stuff, and we were in different hotels, so we went our separate ways, me and my friend. But as soon as I laid down for 2 seconds, I knew it was time to call it a night. So I called everybody. I was like, hey, I don't think I'm going to make it out tonight. I think I'm going to call it a night. Yeah, good night. So I didn't go out to any parties. Sorry, because I would have gotten footage of all that as well. I was exhausted, so I went to sleep. But I did wake up the next day, and we got right back on the road with London stuff. If you've not seen my London vlog, it's 47 minutes of me traipsing around London and doing all the fun stuff. Definitely check it out. I'll link it down below and put it in the end card. But that's it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Definitely get some tickets to the concert. If you haven't gotten tickets yet, get you some. I gotta go, but I'll see y'all back here real soon. Bye.
Oh, that's me.